Okay, real quick before I forget. Okay, so I don't know if this is like defunding the police energy here, where somebody is making a choice to refund this police because, and it's making me think about New York, and it's making me think about again somebody again, like I said, thinking that they finished the finish line or crossed the threshold, and they have been doing things to the police because when we're talking defund, you could say that they're talking about taking away financial stability from the police, but this is in my reverse way of looking at it through sources eyes or my mind's eye. That is was talking about, and we've done a video on this a while back, defunding or taking away power or financial abilities or whatever from police. The real police are the potential people in political sense in neighborhoods or in communities or whatever that are damn, it's almost like the po folks. You're supposed to be a police in your community. You're not supposed to let people come in and do whatever just because they grew up with your little nephew Jojo, or you know what I'm saying. No, it's about protecting the children at the end of the day and protecting the community and protecting the elder, right? And so even if you want to look at that as a sense of protecting minorities and legal, people that came here the right way, right? Minorities, and then also the old world American Indians or so-called black people, okay? And so-called whatever people, right? But what I'm saying is, okay, so again, within the community, that's where that resistance is coming from because the community looks at that as being someone who is a traitor or somebody as something, but it's just really telling it how it is. So again, when we're talking about defunding the police, let's just put it in layman's terms. People like me that look like tattletales because we are exposing stuff. Again, some of us have the eyes above and below. Some of us are suspended in midair. Some of us are of heaven and what you would call hell. Again, in this, we're talking construct or status of the infrastructure or the construct or the caste or class system. Okay, untouchable, undesirable people, and then the ones at the top. The ones that pulled themselves out of the undesirable situation, they may not have had to go through the sense of slavery that those of us that remained in it, again, to lead our people possibly out of it, right? So through the eyes of man and law, those people seem more studious that pulled themselves out. But Source said, wait, I'm going to bring you somebody that's going to bring all of you out. Right? So again, they chose to build shit without the proper cornerstone or without that eye, without that person, that light or that illuminate that star, right? Or cornerstone. And so whatever they did build it with is going to be in the likeness of. And those people are going to all be working together all this time. And it's on the Empress. I don't care what you say. I got these cards pulled right here. It's telling me straight what it is. And they've been able to get away with it until thus far because now other people are helping out. Now people are saying that these people might have been lying about certain individuals. And there's some good people, like I told you, I know there's good people in the world that may be trying to stand up for somebody. That could be on a scale where somebody noticed their associate or friend was misusing power at work in a political arena or anything like this. Or it could be on a large scale where somebody could be, helping you with something that you need to get done that you don't even know you need to get done in the background. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It just feels like this is a time for, like, some people are making a choice of how they feel about something or someone. Okay? So again, this is the energy I'm getting here because of this. Okay, you're starting to see older energy starting to poke their heads or rear their heads again. But it's time to be very crafty and very something, because I can't stop. Something wants me to shh, but I can't, you see? But they think that this is a thing like, oh, in the olden days, if you speak about this and you plan on sitting on this throne or you plan on doing this and that, you ain't gonna be able to do it. And I say, watch. Okay? Yeah. So again, they thinking they about to have somebody in the hangman situation, but this hangman is coming in sideways here. And I feel like, again, this is like one more move or something, and somebody is about to be in one more thing that they do, right? And they about to be in the hangman position. This is probably why they're trying to hurry up and take the last emperor out. That last thing might be they mess with the wrong empress and the wrong emperor. Even though this emperor and this empress may not supposed to be together in this realm. Maybe it's time for them to separate. Maybe this emperor is looking more like switched, like, again, we are in a situation here where I feel like people's energy is being shifted. Okay, so this person may have you ever like dated somebody and then all of a sudden you notice, oh, this is more like my homie, or it's the other way around. You was you was friends with somebody and then you're like, oh, hold on, wait. Okay, my eyes went to the fire here with the devil, with these two feminine energies that trap the devil. Now they used, so again, this could be, and that's why I say I'm keeping an open mind here, okay? Because this feminine energy, and usually I can't even look more than 3 minutes. It's like a love, it's like not a love hate, but just like a you're valuable, but I can't stand your ass because I know you did some shit, okay? But that doesn't mean that your information or your whatever you bring to the table is not valuable or you see what I'm saying? That's how I feel, okay? Yeah, the fire is sticking out on both of these. Somebody trying to turn up the heat. Somebody trying to shed a light on this, what was going on with this temperance energy, with these people mixing up stuff and making false accusations and claims against certain people. Now, then when we turn the light around and start shining on that and say, look at them dirty ass feet. They want to talk about somebody, look at your feet. Oh, I wish y'all could. Oh my God. We're going to have to figure out how to do it. See, when you need somebody, okay? I had to figure out, I don't know how to, I don't know. Maybe I had to get some screws or something and like mount something over this countertop or get a table out. But this is exciting. Oh, this is too fun. Okay, hold on. Because I wish y'all could see what I see. Because I'm slowly just moving the cards around here. Okay? Definitely. This could either go one way. Okay, that's what it is about this Wheel of Fortune right here. Okay? It can either go one way. Okay? But there ain't going to be no third party. Oh, hell no. Yeah. So, or is it made to look that way so that I can go ahead and say something nice about someone that did some fucked up shit that I can't do that, I can't disregard your work. Like who gonna be able to do that? If somebody, what I'm saying, if somebody done some work or something like that, share some information, why would I, whatever, if it's valuable to other people. But when I see that you think you act all like this, whatever, but your feet dirty as hell, you've been starting kicking up dirt around this bitch and then acting like you ain't. Okay? So yeah. This is shining a light on them dirty ass feet. The Hermit card here. All right? And then right below the Temperance, where the feet is, there's the fire right there. Because somebody lost their star. They lost their wisdom. They lost wisdom. A king is losing. That's why I'm saying I feel like it's the soulmate energy. The Taurus energy. Okay? That is about to lose, and he gonna lose something else too. Okay, because whatever this feminine energy is doing to the noble men, she's not the Black Widow. She's the one. She maybe the Queen of Swords. So again, she jealous. Okay. So I'm seeing the devil energy. So if she mad about something, she can probably demand that wands are, or let's just use circumcised. You know what they do to the babies at the hospital? I get real, okay, I won't say nothing else because this is what they do. Boy, I want these people out the fucking kingdom. See, it goes back to that energy that we're trying to, if you do too much over here, you're going to ruin what's going on over there, and it's like, no. And so this King of Pentacles is kind of like in a situation. And the World card is laying right here on top. And girl, oh my God, look at how this look, y'all. You can't see. But the World card is laying sideways across his chest, covering his chest. And it's covering, oh no. Okay, y'all. It's covering his private part in his chest and his legs. We can only see like the top of his chest and his up to his head, because the world is trying to cover. So maybe that's the whole thing. Gave the so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. So okay, somebody wants a sacrifice. That's what this fire is for. The Emperor. and a high priestess. It's almost like an emperor and a high priestess wants this to happen. But the world card is calling judgment. The world is calling judgment. Yeah, they're trying to cut this star in half. And a page of wand is trying to put his wand in something. Yeah, he's trying to put his wand in something. And why, I don't know why this look like a face of God underneath here. On his back, his clothes look like a really big, a picture of a really big face with lips and nose and eyes and a beard. Something with wing. Every time something rings, an angel hit. Okay, this bird, this fowl. Okay, in the world card, no, this is the Wheel of Fortune. The swan or whatever this is on the top right corner. He want to put his wand in there that's connected to the star. I don't know why I'm hearing maybe like ugly duckling that turned into a swan. Yeah. I don't know. I'm seeing pack lightly. A rose, briar rose or rose. Yeah, and then the chariot here. But it's kind of like this energy is it's like this is your last chance or something. But the King of Cups is in the way. The King of Cups keeps getting in the way of this ride in this chariot with this feminine energy now. There's a feminine energy that's in charge of the you know, I'm seeing that kind of energy of Star Wars, where the girl from the Walking Dead, I can't remember what her name was on there, where she took over the spaceship. I just remember a preview, or that image just came in my mind. I'm hearing Flight of the Navigator. Somebody else is in charge of the ship here. See, in this chariot position may be even higher than any of these cards. Actually, now that this is a very powerful, for me, I probably would just today and right now realize that this chariot card is maybe the most powerful, because it's almost like it can lay lions to rest. It's like I'm the captain now, right? Because I started thinking about what are some of the things that you stated or claimed a while back. What if the shit that you already claimed and stated, you tripping about this stuff and it's already said and done, you know? I'm seeing purple rain here. Because I'm thinking, I've been shedding a light on this stuff so Source can make sure that, you know, if we about to be left down here, if the chariot gonna be moving on, we need to figure out some shit, because I'm not about to be under, like I always keep saying, it's not because I think I'm the prettiest or the baddest or the fairest or anything. I know that I'm the person that the whole world in a sense is against. Not to say that there's not people that are now seeing that maybe these people lied, you know what I'm saying? I know there's other targeted individuals, but there's a reason to want to eliminate some of us, is what I'm saying. I feel like there's only a small amount of some certain people here left with certain bloodlines. And you already know how. Let's just talk about ET, okay? And you just sum it all up, right? But again, oh, okay. So this King and Queen Cups thought they was on top of the world. They could see everything, okay? But the Empress is here. That's the old Empress and the new Empress, and maybe at this point, because the Empress want the best of both worlds. So this other person can be a lioness as well. This Queen of Cups can be a lioness or from a certain bloodline. Which again, they would be bone collector energy, collecting up all the stuff, the dust, or collecting up all the things about the family line, right? In order to then imprison the real Empress, or, you know, okay, because they don't, and throw all these darts and all these things at them so they can't organize and categorize. and run away all the people that's supposed to come and help them put together things. Because one person can't do everything, but Source is saying, goddamn, I'm about to put the universe on top of your head, and you're going to do almost damn near. And you know what? Since they want to play games, I'm going to show you how your ancestors used to do it. And why they want to have all their documents, I'm gonna show you how to speak to the wind and the fucking water. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's almost like anybody that is there is like, oh, shh, you talk too much, man. People gonna try to do what you do or whatever. You know, and then what Source is saying, it ain't gonna matter because it's said and done. It's written in the fucking stone. It's done. See? And that's why I feel like some of us are able to look at the cuneiform and see something different than what we've been told for the past all these years. We can clearly see that those are pictures. Those are not like words like they're saying. They could be forming words or some kind of something, but we see these things here. Okay? Wow. Yes. Yes. So again, this is what's happening. So the Chariot. So this is like, whoo, man. Ooh, I'm hearing like real big Michael Jackson up in this motherfucker. You know what I was just thinking last night? I said, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. If everything good and if everybody's safe, I'm about to be... What's that movie from when I was... I don't know. I can't remember what it was called, but the person was like on the girl used to like to go out like on the... Goodness. On the rooftop. I don't know. I'm hearing Fiddler on the Roof. Fiddler? Yeah. So I feel like, again, maybe this Queen of Cups maybe was a Queen of Wands at one point. Okay? I'm hearing tantric energy, back what we were reading like a week or two ago, about the two feminine energies when we were talking ancient Egypt, right? And the Queen of Wands. So the tantric energy, almost like Vashti and Esther. Okay, so these are cycles here. So now, since some of us have gone through these cycles, we're able to kind of help people see where we might be on a destination. You know, it's almost like top flight security. It's almost like that. It's like the person on the airplane trying to tell you, next stop, you know, we're going to be landing in 30 minutes, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So again, the Queen of Wands energy, okay, but she's still up to some of her old tricks. There's a bag of tricks. Look at that, the Fool. So that's why this is pointing out this little bag. Somebody's up to their same old bag of tricks because they hating and they don't want nothing for the Empress. They want to break the wheel of fortune for the Empress because they scared, because they know what the fuck they did. But you see this here? Oh, you can't see it. Y'all need to see it. The Devil card. That's the devil. This is the energy that has been lighting the fire on these masculines behind the Rahab energy, for the Lord God energy. So possibly we got Georgia, we got Memphis, we got the South, and this is not the state. Don't get offended by people that are living in those states. These are feminine energies that I don't want to use their exact names to bring too much light to, but anybody that's on the outside looking in, or anybody that's in the community, knows who these people are. So we talking St. Louis, right? Okay. I don't know what, I'm not claiming to know their real names or anything, okay? But again, we're just going to use we're just going to use the places they come from, where most people that watch them know where they come from, okay? So again, or where they're really popular at or known, okay? So again, just because I'm saying New York, it's a main energy there, but she is using people in different places, even in political arenas or the governing force, in order to enforce or mandate these things on the Empress. All of this has been about taking the Empress down. I know, because I'm the fucking Empress, right? And I feel like this energy is calling. This is the division here. So that I have it right here. This is like, you know, a choice or something here. Or maybe this is the Empress coming close. The Chariot just coming close and watching over or checking out the Empress. Okay? Maybe that's what it have to do with, like, not David or Solomon or whatever, when he had his people come and he wanted to show off Okay, he wanted to show off her. Okay, so so again, it's this whole energy of me now sitting here in this robe here, okay, and doing this work here. All right. So again, it's kind of like, even just like, you never know who's watching. So again, I'm not dressed yet or anything, and it's already 2:00. But again, we're gonna see. Yeah. Because again, I'm about to figure out how to fix this thing, and we're coming back because I want to do more. Yeah. So this person that used to be his Queen of Wands is up to her old tricks, and again, possibly, right. And with this Page of Swords, because somebody lifted up their sword to her, and they're not just playing around. Okay, because it seemed like in this image, these birds are at bay. Like, yeah, it seemed like these birds are at bay. But again, if you look at the alternative version, but we're not dealing with that right now. But they come down and they start to peck his eyes out, it looked like, or peck at him. Okay, but then somebody's gonna put a death to the situation. Somebody's putting a death to the situation. Okay, so this is where it is. Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. That's the energy that came in this morning with the masculine. Okay, that's the energy that came in this morning with the masculine that maybe felt some kind of way about my response. Yeah, okay, because we got this King of Swords here in defense mode, sitting there with his sword. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is a masculine energy and two masculine energies here. I'm seeing Chicago here. Yeah, there's a king that's like, oh, what? Okay. I don't know, maybe it's, I didn't even do anything, like take my medicine or anything today. But it's kind of like this natural high or whatever. The medicine don't, well, I guess you could, okay? I take it, whatever, for my sleep. For excessive sleep disorder or whatever. But and yes, I have a prescription, okay, but I rarely take them, okay, unless I really get down, in that situation, and I can't. But that ain't none of y'all business, okay. Let's keep on moving. So again, we do got the Hangman, but this time he's sitting up straight, thinking like, hold on, how can we do something about this shit? I see this shit. I seen something like this happening before, right? And then we got the Queen of Pentacles here with the volcano erupting here. And she's just holding on to that one pentacle. She like, I done gave all what the fuck I can give you. Don't come around here. And if you want to go somewhere else, take your ass on down. I don't care how bad. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that. It's like, I don't even care. I'm free. I'm feeling my most high self. Y'all, and it's almost like an energy here of, again, when it comes to this energy, I think the seven, the Muslim, the Moorish energy, they have no choice but to every knee shall bow to the Christ energy. That's what this is. She's in a youthful glow here too. But it's almost like she is she's very studious, but she's almost a princess energy here. So maybe even somebody else was in this energy for a certain time, a youthful energy, to hide the real energy, and actually they're going to put the proper person or something. I don't know. Right? But again, let's see. We got the peacock here for royalty, but it's white. Okay? So again, I'm wondering, white, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, maybe blackamoors and white. Okay. Let me see something. Pure. J. Jackson. Covered. Somebody's name. The white horse. Because this person might used to be covered in that energy, but they did something. They abused power. This Queen of Cups abused her power and harmed a child. This is what I'm seeing here. I don't know. I mean, there's billions of people in the world, y'all. Okay? So don't take like what I say when I say like these people, because I can't figure out 100%. Yeah, because again, she was in her while she was in her Queen of Swords energy, she did this. So she didn't have no choice with the Temperance card here and this hiding right here now. She didn't have no choice but to put the shit down and just, she ain't gonna have no choice but to put it down and just go ahead and just get the foot off the ground and put your foot in the water. It's almost like somebody got to get the fuck up out of here. They got to sail away. I'm seeing a flood. Meanwhile, the world is stepping out. She said, okay, y'all want to act up? I don't even want none of them wands then. It just seemed like they bringing me trouble. But I'm going to still keep pouring my water. It's about humility. It's about something here. And the fact that this King of Wands is in trouble. They may be going into a priesthood or something like that. That's why this wand is covered up here. Yeah. He retiring. I don't know why. It's almost like, damn. Because like I said, I'd be talking about for women, but this almost like raping or taking or pillaging something from a masculine energy too. Like somebody took his stronghold. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? This is a jealous attempt here. This is somebody that, again, is jealous of somebody. The Queen of Cups. She's the one part of, look, I'm telling you, if y'all can see this, her butt is in his face. And there's a baby hiding. Oh. 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 They just sitting around to wait to see if I realize. And they plan on, they're either saying, take this and come and worship us, or we just gonna take everything and you ain't gonna have nothing. This could be a spiritual energy. This could be in another dimension. This could be another lifetime, or it could be right now, because this story usually repeats itself. Because the world just said, hey, I don't want to, what the hell you want to have me naked for? It's time for these people, those who try to put somebody in slavery, to go in slavery. Those who try to block somebody, to be blocked. Thank you. All you did was collect the bones that I needed. What the fuck you were supposed to come here and do for in the first place? But you decided to get into devil energy and try to start lighting these fires and igniting some stuff to demasculate or effeminize these masculine energies, or make them look weak. Yeah, even to the hermit here lost his wisdom, his star. The King of Pentacles. Because of Temperance, all this shit that was going on. And the star said, oh, hell no. I know who the fuck I don't need nobody to tell me I'm the star. Yeah. So this is pretend here. This here, if it's supposed to look like this person is here to help for somebody, the reason why this lion is knocking her off, because you on some bull. So yeah, we see the whole lion all the way his from his loins, you know what I'm saying, up to the top of his, he's knocking this person down that had this magic over him. She had that illusion over her head, but she was the illusion. See, this girl was the illusion. Somebody knocked her down. And the fact that she got this wreath makes me think that this is somebody that is taking it. This got something to do with other women's wombs with this person. She's given the appearance that she's fruitful. She's given the appearance that she's fruitful. But again, really the real seed is coming. The King of Swords, when she was cutting people off and making them being their slaves, she was taking the seeds of the High Priestess in the Empress energy. She was never supposed to touch the Empress. So when that guy said don't touch the tree of life and they did it anyway, this is what woke something up in me. This is what which gave me the fucking eyes to see, or that all-seeing eye energy to a certain extent. You know, maybe not being able to see above, right? But being able to see at least what was going on. Like the Empress is looking straight forward. And she got her microphone in her hand, which is a staff, and she telling. She looking at everybody in the village, she telling. And right in front of her, you got these angry pieces of this wheat that look like people. That is an angry mob trying to come after her because she knows the secrets. So this is like this is the world, this is them getting a group of people to go against her. And again, the hermit energy shedding light on it. And possibly somebody else sees it now too. So it's stopping somebody's movement here. It's stopping somebody's movement here. And it looks like an emperor and a page of wands and a knight of swords. And they're all three kind of like in cahoots. Ren, Trin, Trey. Man, you know what? I'm thinking about this whole Trey or Trayvon Martin. I don't know why. You know, and again, it goes back to that video that I did the other day. People trying to misinterpret because, okay, justice and the devil. Yeah. Okay. So they're trying to misinterpret what I said a while back. Maybe that's when people kind of got a little bit salty too within the community. They didn't understand what I was saying, and I never take back what I say to a certain extent. I just never will. I said what I said about how we treat each other in our communities and how we can do better. And you know what happened? I think I'm starting to see it. Even if I can't see it outside in the world, I can see it in people's souls that I'm coming in contact with when it comes to online. And as long as it's starting with yourself, each person, each one teach one, it don't matter because everybody's got a different life. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to be in front of crowds. I can be in front of a crowd, but I choose not to. I don't, you know what I'm saying? If it's something valuable to do or talk about, I'll do it. But if it's nothing to do, but there's always something to do. If there's nothing to do but advance in my mindset in the way that I see and the way I think and me and my connection with source, what do I care about any of this other shit for? So I guess I'll have to see. You know what I'm saying? And I guess somebody's saying, yeah, girl, you're going to see if your God or whatever about to protect you when I come over here with this paperwork. And I'm going to let them know where they can take that shit. All right? Again, this could be anybody's message. I'm just saying. But this is making me think again, like, again, this person is trying to get back in there, or maybe in their Queen of Wands, or when they was in, they did this. And it's almost like this Page of Swords is figuring something. He's putting his guard up against this Queen of Wands, this sexual partner here. Whether this is astral projecting, astral something, or in another dimension. He's putting up his sword against this energy because something is clicking now about something here. And somebody is trying to put a death to the situation. I'm telling you. I feel like that. And I feel like, you know, because I don't only deal with people's energy that I spot. I deal with other energy that's connected to them. So the Fool card in reverse. Somebody then took a leap of faith, or they fell off the deep end. See, I think some of us were supposed to be also judges and stuff, but people are trying to put you in a box, right? What did I hear something about in the basement in a box? Because some people think you're doing this for clout or something. I'm telling you, if I was doing this for clout, I'd have been damn done. Okay, because I still don't even have 2,000 subscribers yet. I'd have been done. Somebody said that to me a long time ago. Somebody from my neighborhood. So, I don't know. This is making the Lovers in reverse. So, maybe, again, this fresh start. I'm seeing fresh start. Or farmington or farmhouse. Or a farm. I don't know. Maybe I'm even seeing like Adam and Eve energy here. Or people being partnered up. But, again, this feminine energy is like, hold on now. Wait a minute. And this masculine energy like, yeah, this is what we said. We wanted. This card is like the funniest card to me, okay? And then the Queen of Wands is going off to go ahead and plant her seeds, okay? So maybe she's happy. You know, maybe this person was such a booty hole in the back in the days because they was missing out on the love of their life, their heart. See, but the thing is, when it comes to Rahab or the heart of Tafiti and that energy, Rahab is the one that sent the dudes in there. She the one that sent the dudes in there. It's almost like Elizabeth, okay? Somebody in Elizabeth energy and sent, what was his name? It started with an S, I thought. I can't remember, okay? When she sent him in to spy on Mary, and then the person ended up falling for Mary. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that energy. But in this time, it's almost like I promised this time I wouldn't let you get away. So source set it up so that this individual is magic. They don't never use it for bad stuff, but they can not manipulate, but maneuver things. When they see manipulation, they can maneuver it and put stuff back into place, right? Okay? That's what I feel like we're talking about. And I feel like, again, people are scrambling to try to go ahead and take these pieces of the crown or these thrones or whatever, and it's all going to be under one. There's only going to be one female energy that is going to be like the conductor. Maybe this is a commander here, okay? The commander in chief, right? So like the empress and the queen, the empress and the, you know what I'm saying? The empress and the queen, or the empress and the, the commander. Well, hell. And the commander ain't got to be front and center, but the commander going to make sure that everything is running smoothly on the ship. Okay? That's what it seemed like it's more about to me. So maybe it's going to give like that freedom. And maybe this is due to the Knight of Wands. Maybe there's a Knight of Wands that came in. I don't know. Maybe I'm sensing there's just some young, youthful energy. But he's got one pentacle here too, though. I don't know if why it's having something to do with this Page of Pentacles. And I feel like people are trying to say, oh, you won't take nothing less than, because they know that first you'll be the last. And it's okay when it comes to other things, right? If you're going to be able to win, or you're going to have to be able to be abundant, you're going to be abundant. That's why they kind of, I feel like this is half and half here, man. Man did this too. They used documents and they did all these things to fool the children because they didn't give a fuck about that stuff. You know, they knew who they was. They knew where they was from. They knew what they had to do. And that was all they had to worry about. They didn't have to worry about taxes, fines, all this other stupid shit. And that's what I'm saying. So they're going to make sure all the kings is off the board, right? In order so that they can have this empress on her knees out in the cold. That's exactly what these people want. That's what they wanted. And Source came in and said, okay, all right, so you done sat there and you laid there, you chilled. You know what I'm saying? You chilled like that, right? Then I set you up and straight back. Go ahead and look ahead, see what you see, right? Don't even trip about the Queen of Cups, because she about to come right up out of there. And then now I want to give you a higher view. And it may make me feel some kind of way here. This lion they look sad. Like, why did you do that to me? That's like the lion is part of that energy here to me. You made me look cowardly, or you made me look this kind of way. But it's like taking an animal and turning them into a person. You know? Like a savage, and forming them or shaping them into something that's going to be the most beautiful angel to God. You know, and maybe this time this energy was working hard not to be called Lucifer. See me for who I am. Take me for who I am. This is, this is not bad. It's been misrepresented in the past. So I don't know. I'm seeing Megatron. Yeah. So then we got the sun here, and then a death. With a dead body sitting here. It's almost like, I'm not seeing like exhumed or something, but somebody had to go back and check. And this is making me sad right here. So it's making me think that, again, that maybe this King of Cups and Queen of Cups, it may not be them, but I'm just saying some other energies. It could be the devil energy, right? That has something to do with the death of somebody. I don't know why I'm here in Texas. And I'm saying, Houston, we have a problem. I'm hearing a stallion. I'm hearing, go back to the video that I did about this, the apocalypse and the 4 stallions, or the 4 horsemen, or the 4 horses. It's because that king was in the way. That whoever, the king, the page, it's either a knight. It's probably a knight, a page, or any way it goes. This maybe has something to do with an angelic being that was under fire, and somebody died. And there's a son here. Oh no. This is it. I wonder if this is the past or future, or if this is something that is present because of this sideways shit that's going on with this tower. It put a nick in something to do with the papistry or the vicar of Christ, because Christ is here. Who needs the vicar of Christ when the Christ is here? And I don't mean it in no disrespectful manner. We're in 2021 now. People have a choice. That's why I say I question and analyze everything. And maybe this lovers is up in reverse here, because somebody that thought that they would be together for a long time or forever may not be being together no more. But the Empress, what can she expect? She's not even gonna be on the same mind. It's not even about the finances or the position. She's not even gonna be on the same mindset as a page or a knight or anybody. It just ain't gonna happen. Make this hangman keep showing up here, because this hangman is representing, I don't know why I'm just hearing like Batman or something, right? I don't know, possibly. But it's also somebody, make me think that somebody sits in one place and thinks, or they do whatever they do. They're always using their mind. They're just like, again, it's like a beautiful being or vassal that is, with a beautiful mind, and I don't know, maybe a cold heart, because, what I'm saying, they've been sitting there by themselves for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, it's making me think, I don't know, that some fire or something is about to be ignited. But look at here. All the red and all the fire and everything was sticking out before. But now that we looking, when I'm saying this, it's like somebody's trying to put the fire out. It's so sad, because there's some of these parts I'm pretty sure about this message somebody needs to hear right away. Especially this part right here about this death and his son. But then there's some parts people is just going to be listening to. But like I said, rather I'm thinking in my head, I feel like some soul beings or soul siblings on this plane have access to you telepathically. And they may be able to block you out, but have access to you, or vice versa, whatever. Okay? Right? I don't know how they do it, but whatever. I ain't worried about nobody but Source protecting me. That's why I try to stay being a good girl. Okay? But I just think that that's the case. Yeah, I think this is the case. Something happened here. And I don't know, I just keep hearing like the boy energy. Oh shit, you mother.